save the King!
The Duke of Sussex lower back to his domestic USA to have a good time. 10 years of the Invictus Games. Prince Harry will now not meet with his father King Charles in the course of his day out to the UK, People confirms. A spokesperson for the Duke of Sussex, 39, says, in response to the many inquiries and endured hypothesis on whether or no longer the Duke will meet with his father whilst in the UK this week, it regrettably will no longer be feasible due to His Majesty's fall programme. The Duke of Root's grasp of his father's diary of commitments and a number different priorities and hopes to see him soon. King Charles, 75, currently resumed public royal responsibilities after working frequently at the back of the scenes for numerous months amid his most cancer's prognosis and treatment. On May 7, the monarch held an target audience at Buckingham Palace, welcoming the Prime Minister of Fiji, Sitiveni Rabuka. Buckingham Palace is additionally set to host the first backyard birthday party of the season on May 8, though it is unknown which individuals of the royal household are attending. Prince Harry back to his domestic United States for celebrations surrounding the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, which had its inaugural opposition for wounded, injured and in poor health carrier personnel and veterans 10 years in the past in London. The anniversary is being marked with a panel on Tuesday and a carrier at St. Paul's Cathedral on Wednesday, the place Harry will provide analysing and Homeland actor Damian Lewis will recite the Invictus poem. The author of the poem, William Henley, is venerated with a memorial bust in the crypt of the cathedral. The Duke of Sussex most currently visited the UK in February following the information of King Charles' most cancer's diagnosis. Prince Harry flew from California to see his father at Clarence House in London, the place they had a short non-public meeting. A royal supply stated there have been no plans for brothers Prince Harry and Prince William to get collectively whilst the Duke of Sussex was once in the UK in February. At the time, Kate Middleton was once improving from her January belly surgery. On March 22, the Princess of Wales printed that post-operative exams from the system found most cancers had been present and she had commenced chemotherapy. Speaking about the reunion with his father on Good Morning America rapidly after, Prince Harry was once requested how he first realized about the monarch's most cancers news. He replied, "I spoke to him. I jumped on an airplane, and went to go see him as quickly as I could. Look, I love my family. The reality that I was once in a position to get on an airplane and go and see him and spend any time with him, I'm grateful for that," Harry stated in the interview. Regarding his outlook on the King's health, Prince Harry said, "That stays between me and him. As for whether or not King Charles' analysis ought to have a reunifying effect on the royal family, Harry, who was once connecting with Invictus Games opponents and their households in Canada at the winter training camp at the time, said, "Absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure. Throughout all these families, I see it on a daily basis, the energy of the household unit coming together. I have my very own family, as we all do," he continued. "My household and my lifestyles in California is as it is. I've acquired different journeys deliberate that would take me through the UK or return to the UK, so I'll cease in and see my household as tons as I can." Prince Harry and Meghan Markle moved to her domestic nation of California after they stepped lower back as working participants of the royal household in 2020 and finally settled in Montecito. Although Prince Harry has backed to the UK on quite a few occasions, inclusive of for charity activities and courtroom instances he is pursuing, he not often reunites with King Charles or different household members. Following his outing to the UK, Prince Harry and Meghan will go to Nigeria. People formally established that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have widespread an invitation to go to the African United States of America subsequent month on behalf of its Chief of Defense Staff, the highest-ranking Navy official.